Hi, I'm Courtney Eckerly here at Marketing Sherpa Summit 2016 in Las Vegas, and with me is Jessica Vogel, who is a global marketing consultant for Dell.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about what's the main focus for Dell when it comes to email?
Well, I would say our main focus is really making sure we're saying the right thing at the right time to the right person. In addition, saying it in the best way possible. So sometimes text isn't the best way to do that, so leveraging other potential mediums or ways to get the point across.
So how does that fit into the testing that you were talking about in your session the other day?
So we had an opportunity when we were transitioning our email service providers to kind of take a step back and relook at our templates, which quite honestly might not have been something we would have taken the initiative to do on our own. So it was good for us to have that opportunity to look at those. And we really started thinking, were they really best practices? Were there ways to optimize and maybe change some of the legacy template that we had for so long to drive a better performance within email?
That's what I love about your story. I think a lot of marketers would hear that they're changing their ESP and think, oh, what a hassle, I've got all this work to do, but you guys really made it into an opportunity.
Yeah, I think with a work effort quite that big, it's good to find kind of those little golden nuggets that you can kind of capitalize on, because it was a perfect time to reevaluate some things that had just been going a certain way for quite some time.
So you decided to look at your email template and really try to optimize the bones of the email. Tell us about what you did exactly.
Yeah, so historically Dell, like many others, have included navigation in the top that aligned with the site. And the goal was to have a seamless email to site experience, right? You want the email to look like the destination spot. I still see that all the time in my emails I get today. Our hypothesis was that if we were to remove that header and keep that navigation in the footer as more of a recovery module, capitalize the traffic and take them to farther down within the purchase funnel. So don't distract them with navigation to get to the browse layer of Dell.com, but really get them into the targeted message of the campaign and ultimately drive higher conversion.
So what do you say is kind of your general overall takeaway from running that test?
Well, I think the takeaway is, like all marketers today, there is just new technology, and like the next new interesting thing is like always right around the corner. I have just learned so much here, even at this conference. There's so many great things that are always coming out, but we need to remember to not forget about the basics. There are some very basic things to remember that should be something that you look at least every few years to make sure that it truly is what's best for your organization.
Great, Jessica, thank you so much
Thanks.
for taking the time to
Thanks
sit down.
for having me.
And if you would like to see more content, please go to marketingsherpa.com.